There's a new movie coming to theaters this upcoming weekend and to Amazon Prime a little bit later. It's called The Tender Bar. Good Day Austin's Casey Claiborne got to chat with some of the stars. Take a look.
In life, you gotta have it. If you don't have it, you never get it.
Amazon Studios' The Tender Bar, a coming-of-age story with a lot of heart and a lot of star power, both in the scenes and behind the scenes. Texas native Tye Sheridan and Lily Rabe, who you're about to hear from, along with Ben Affleck and Christopher Lloyd. Oh, and in the director's seat, George Clooney. The film is based on Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist J.R. Moringer's 2005 memoir.
Tye, let's start with you. Talk about your character.
Well, I play J.R. It's his story. J.R. Moringer, he is based on a memoir, so it's a true story about his life growing up in Long Island with kind of a crazy family and an absent father and an amazing mama who she plays. And he aspires to become a novelist and to go to a really good university.
The story centers around a neighborhood pub in Long Island that becomes a second home for young J.R.
I play his mother, who, yes, it's adapted from his memoir that he dedicated to his mother, and it was the two of them. She was a single mother of an only child, and their circumstances aren't ideal, and they sort of keep running into some walls, and but she's incredibly resilient and willful and devoted to her son.
Affleck plays J.R.'s uncle who tends bar there. With his uncle and the colorful bar regulars in his life, J.R. is determined to fulfill his dream of becoming a writer.
So much about this longing that we can all feel and this kind of restlessness and searching for something that you think you need to become the person that you want to become, and then through whatever set of circumstances realizing that you already have what you need.
Sheridan says working with Clooney as a director was a dynamic he'd not experienced before. He says Clooney would basically act the scenes out with him. Speaking of dynamic, you might have noticed that Affleck and Clooney are somewhat of a dynamic duo.
And there's two Batmen on this production. Ben Affleck, George Clooney. Was there a lot of Batman talk on the set? Or
Mostly it was George joking about how he ruined the franchise.
There wasn't.
That was his ongoing joke.
Yeah, I think it was a great Batman. It was just a movie that wasn't good.
I think that's right.
Yeah, he was a great Batman.
He's great at everything he does.
Yeah.
The Tender Bar opens in theaters December the 22nd, and it's available to stream on Amazon Prime Video January the 7th.
It kind of caused all of us to reflect on our families and the people that were important in our lives and instrumental to us, and so we would constantly be hearing stories about, so-and-so's mom or dad or this person or that person. It was nice. It brought a lot out of us, which is what stories are meant to do.